Hi guys, it's Carrie with Rockin G Farm. I'm doing a very last minute, very quick wreath for your door for the 4th of July. I got some pipe cleaners, these cute little scarves at the Dollar Tree for $1. And I'm going to use 2 of those. I don't know. Okay, so we have 2 scarves, 1, 2 hydrangeas, and burlap ribbon, scissors, glue sticks, and a hot glue gun. So let me show you what I do at first. I simply put, and these are messy, the grapevine wreaths are messy. So I just put my scarves down and I just kind of make sure that I have them even. And then I'm gonna open it back up. I'm gonna put the next one beside it. Making sure they're even. Open it up. I'm gonna lay my grapevine wreath on top of it. That right there. It's gonna give it a little bit of tail. Grab the top of the grapevine of the scarves, pull them over. Sometimes you're going to have to get some of these wayward pokies out of the grapevine wreaths out of the way, or they're going to hold your scarves in a funny way. And so all I'm going to do is go like this, pull my scarves over, kind of get them bunched up a little bit, make them kind of cute and pretty. Scarves like I want them. There we go. I think that'll be pretty good. Grab the edges of your grapevine wreath or the scarves. Get a piece of your pipe cleaner. I just cut a little piece off. I'm going to put it down here and twist it like a bread tie on the edge, just to keep that scarf in place really quick. And I'm going to tuck it back so you can't see it. Flip it back over, and that is what it looks like. Very, very basic. Then what I'm going to do, you can always fix that gathering up later. Okay, what I'm going to do now is make a bow with my burlap ribbon. Going to make a loop. Make sure you have a good tail. I like a long tail. You can make your tail shorter or you can make them longer. You can make your loops big, you can make your loops small. But I'm gonna make my tail about right there. Go like this, make a loop, pinch in the middle, and twist real hard. Just like you're just twisting. And so it makes it smaller there. And then you're going to just kind of put it in the middle there and hold. Then kind of pull back your ribbon, make another loop, kind of make sure that they're even, twist, squeeze, and hold. And I'm sure some people might be able to make bows different, but this is just the way I'm going to make mine. Squeeze, twist. So you've got 2 loops on one side and 1 loop on the other one. Going to make another loop. Squeeze in the middle and hold. And I'm going to make another loop. Squeeze in the middle, twist, and hold. Make another loop. Squeeze, twist, and hold. And then there, you've got 3 loops on one side and 3 loops on the other side, and you have 2 tails on there. What you're going to do now is you're going to come with one of your bigger pieces of pipe cleaner. Just go right in the center, and then you're going to pull it all the way through, and you're going to keep your fingers pinched where you pinched and twist, and then you're going to pull them down and hold them like this, and then you're just going to twist just like you're twisting a bread bag. Twisty on the bread bag. and then you have your bow. And then you just kind of fluff out your bow and pull. And it also helps because it has a little bit of wire in the edging. Anytime you want to make a bow, it's best if you can get the wired edge because you have more ability to make a pretty bow. When it doesn't have the wire in the edge, the bows kind of just flop and you can't make them the loops the way you want them to look. So see, you can make a loop bend, you can squash it. So I would always recommend making sure that you have wire in the edge of your ribbon. So got that. So that's going to be my back side with my tags. And then I'm just going to do this and just kind of shape it up a little bit. I'm going to get just kind of look at it a little bit before I glue it down and just make it kind of look at what you want. Don't make it perfect right now. What you want to do is make sure that you have enough space in the center and that your loops are kind of fairly out. Make sure there's 3 on one side and 3 on the other side, or how many numbers you make, because you're going to come in with some more flowers. So don't worry about making it perfect right now. We'll make the loops perfect afterwards. We just want to make sure that it is going to sit there nicely and without falling. Just kind of making sure that your loops are spread out and even. Then we're going to get our hot glue gun and you're going to go crazy. Pick it back up, go all over the back. Hot glue is your friend on this one. And I kind of go up on inside the loops, back here on my pipe cleaner. Like I said, hot glue is your friend. And you're just going to kind of put that all over the back in the center so that all of the loops and the tails have hot glue on them. Hot glue! At least that wasn't the super hot glue. That would have hurt. So as you can see, I've got my glue on the back, and I'm just going to kind of put it right in the center, right there, and then I'm just going to press down in the middle, and it's not going to burn my hand because I have the semi-hot glue. It's not the super hot where it makes your fingers welt and everything. My husband just walked in and he's making funny faces at me. So anyway, I'm just going to hold this a little bit, let that hot glue set, and then we have got one more step and we'll be done. So we're doing that. Hot glue, I think, is good in there. My tails are good. So I've got my hydrangeas that I've got on my stock, which it's always best to do odd numbers, but somehow I counted wrong and there was 5 instead of 6. But there's a little crease right here, and you can just back and forth, and it's going to break that metal in there, and then you just kind of pop the plastic off. I'll do that the same with the other one. Find that little crease and just back and forth, and you can feel that metal in there just give, and then when it does, just kind of give it a little pull or a twist. So you have your hydrangea, little flowers here, and for these right here, I'm kind of bend them like this because it's a lot easier to just get them where I want them instead of trying to have a flat, a straight surface. I put hot glue all over this. So what I'm going to do is bend this one also. Give it a little bend like that, and get me some more hot glue. Stick it in. Well, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put one there and I think one at the bottom. And like I said, I needed 3, but I counted wrong. So all I'm gonna do, sorry, I forgot, I'm on film. I can't stand up. And I'd love to stand up to do my projects. When I do any craft project, I always stand. I could be standing for hours, but since I'm on film and I need to be in the camera, I'm sitting and I forgot. So all I'm gonna do right here is just cover this stem with all kinds of hot glue. Remember, hot glue is our friend. Hot glue is our friend. So just lots and lots of hot glue. I'm just going to go right in the center here. And I'm going to kind of push that down and squeeze it. Just let that sit there and let that hot glue cool for a second. Really sweet. So we got that on, and let me see, I kind of want to see, do I want the flower up on top or on bottom? I'm gonna go on top. I like it better on top. Okay, so now I'm gonna get some more hot glue. Just hot glue all of this. Hot glue is our friend. I am going to put a little bit of hot glue on the wreath itself around the bottom where that is, and I'm just going to kind of push down a little bit just so that it catches the little plastic pieces that the flowers are on, just to give it a little bit more stability. Actually, I'll put some more down here too. I said hot glue is our friend. Flowers or anything is floppy, just go back in and add some more hot glue in there, underneath there, and just give them a small push, and that'll hold them in place. But we're almost done. This is very simple. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue right here on this hydrangea just to hold it in place onto the loop of the ribbon. Hey, Mom, I can hear you. So my mom's in my snack drawer going through crackers, and all I can hear is the crackers opening. I'm just going through here, and I'm just going back and forth with the glue just so that it goes over and just connects and make sure that everything is okay. I'm going to turn around, look at it a little bit. Quick and easy 4th of July wreath for your front door. Thanks for joining me today, and make what you have beautiful.